relatives to serve, uncles, cousins.
Well, you have a life of service.
Lord, actually, then a lot of the advocacy work that I've done, with the organization, People First Coalition, and a lot of work, some of the work that's done through social media, and our face group there's been veterans, been a part of that process. And early on when we started the organization, like 17 years now, most of our advocacy was tied into making sure that veterans had access to housing. Because I think, back there in like 2009, 2010, there was a really big focus on homeless veterans. And so, we were able to.
So you've been doing this work for 17 years?
Yeah, it's been a little longer than that, but as far as the organization, with Street Sense Media, with the Street Sense and the organization, it's been 17 years.
That is quite a commitment.
Yeah.
Talk about service. That's an example of service.
Yeah, because
you're not.
I think we kind of believe that housing is a human right, so that's our advocacy. Congresswoman Maxine Waters, I think she kind of put out a bill, that articulated what that is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a universal housing public policy, but we want to be able to, kind of like we have seniors and military people that served and families that on certain income levels, and they should have access to housing.
Yes.
And our tax dollars should help. That happen. So
Maxine Waters is actually one of only 15 congresspeople that has said yes to the question of are you in favor of impeaching Donald Trump? She is one of the only ones that has said yes.
Well, she has a lot of courage. So some people, they feel like one day you're gonna have to answer to the Lord. So I don't know. And then it's just a level of accountability, and I think that public policy would have us more accountable to each other.
Right.
Being able to make sure, the children can grow up and have a home, and a place to be. Seniors can live out the end of their lives and have somewhere to be. And that's been our goal. Try to bring about public policy.
Did you meet Rebecca? She's running for president.
Are you serious?
Yeah. She's an independent candidate.
Yeah.
I did announce her as the next president in 2028, or 2029, but a slim chance probably. But anyway, she was here earlier. But she is, her focus is on community, and that, at least I think, that government should be organized to help the people, not organized like a business, because that's not what the government is. We're not about making money, we're about helping people. Serving the common good. Anyway, she's big into that. She might be interested.
Hopefully what we want to try to do is we just started this, FaceG, boots on the ground.
Right.
We want to try to get some boots on the ground and, try to have a conversation, build some online content.
Now, do you have a YouTube channel? Or
Yeah, that's the plan. Try to, build out some content. But, try to get folks more involved and kind of more a little bit start, specifically those, with the advocacy work for the homeless community. So we want to try to organize an effort. And then, we do these things. I want to really commit myself coming out, this summer and.
We'd love to have you.
Yeah, man. That's what
we started So we started in late February, early March.
Okay.
And the first phase was getting to May 1st, the kickoff. And so it was all online, people from all over the country. We'd never met each other. We did not look like America. Very white and heavy with women, particularly in action roles. There were four white women got us to the first day. Hannah, Jay, Carly, Etta. Without them, it wouldn't have happened.
I'm so glad you said that because, I mean, I think, I don't know, there's a certain part of who we are is sometimes to be women and our mothers.
Right. Well, they got us to the first, but I'll tell you what. What's happened now here on site is we're starting to look more like America.
Yeah.
So when you look around and you look at the people who are helping out, we're a lot younger than we were. We have another volunteer Jack's probably a couple years older than me, but I'm probably coming to the site definitely the oldest, aside from Jack, the oldest person. And we've driven our average age way down. I mean, the people who are making decisions right now are 20-somethings. And so that's...
what they call them, the YNs? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's okay.
The youngins. The youngins.
The youngins.
The youngins.
No, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. I've been stepping back from. So we had a.
You know, say that the YNs. I don't know, but
well, it's okay. So we had a storm a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. Big storm. We had 3 other tents. We had a tent with sides here, and we had 2 tents that were tops only on the other side. We lost them. So the wind was pretty bad. And so I was here, and I stepped back in order to watch the kids and see what they would do. And they stepped up. So I'm okay.
Hopefully,
the youngins
we gotta wake them up. We have to wake them
up.
up.
The youngins have got to do it because we fucked it up.
I think they came out, during the George Floyd protest, and there was some gains made. And
we got to come back out.
Seemed like Trump just kind of like, okay, the DEI is now dead, so
he doesn't even know what DEI is.
So,
and it's not what he thinks it is.
So we're going to remove Black Lives Matter Plaza and everything else.
Whitewash.
Everything you got is now all employed. So yeah, I mean,
we got to take back America, though. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line.
So yeah, but it's been great, man, talking with you.
Thank you.
Try to go down and head out a little bit, I guess.
Well, hopefully you guys got some content.
See if we can get some of the stuff loaded.